getting more referrals into Mypayingads, and I'm going to show you some very, very funny ways that you always look on your Facebook right now, and you'll be missing a lot of money. Okay. Number one, review presentation. Okay. Did you see the presentation that I did in Mypayingads? What is Mypayingads? Okay. How does it work? It's a review presentation that you make so that you do that presentation to your offline prospects. When you meet a person at your office, office presentation, you just show them that that's number one of building my referrals. I'm on the same page. So I do that. I use Microsoft PowerPoint, and then I just type, gathering information on Facebook and other resources. And for my screenshots, I know some cell phones can do screenshots, right? But if you're on a computer, you want to do a screenshot, you go to a website, you can see checkSmith.com/GIN. That's JING.html. That's checkSmith.com/JING.html. And that's a little software that I use to capture some shots on my computer. So now your presentation should look like this. I'm going to give you guys this. My slides. I'm guessing I so that you can always refer back to them. On your presentation, you should include the following things: your profile. Who are you? Okay. Remember, I said I'm an affiliate marketer. I'm into printing and stuff like that. I mean, just put your profile there, a little picture of yourself, and a little text that explains who you are, the business that you're part of. And you need to put on the company name. If you're promoting XYZ revenue sharing company or whichever company that you're promoting, you need to put the name there. And you need also to state the launch date. Okay, so that people can know that this company is still new or it's old. Does that make sense? And then you need to put in the owner there in his profile. Okay, the owner is Kuda. This is what he has done. This is how many people that he is helping. You need to put the website name or address. If you want more information about this company, you can go to this website. And then you need to state also the business category. Okay, kuna network marketing. Kuna knows my binary options. My binary options is like forex trading. You take some money on the internet and stuff like that. So you need to state category business. How it works. You register for free and all those stages that I've been explaining. And also you need to state support, if support is in place, and how are the people getting support? Is it via email? Is it via Facebook? Is it via WhatsApp? Is it via Skype? Or so many different ways. Okay, you need to put in some testimonials if you have. You can say, look at this person, Agatanga at this point, and or you can even state your success. I started at this point and Dani Maria card. Does that make sense? And why you decided not to join, or why you decided to join. Okay, about some other companies that I do reviews and decide not to join for some other reasons, I also state them. Does that make sense? So you need to state why you joined. And you tell people the good and the bad. Does that make sense? People will still join even if you tell them the bad things. Hello? I've been to so many presentations whereby when I sit in front of them, they tell me all these nice things about their company. Does that make sense? But they don't really talk about the challenges that the companies are facing. Does that make sense? So you won't be doing justice for people if you don't tell them all the details. Rather, have a person who joins your business with full understanding of what the business is all about than waiting to surprise them. Does that make sense? And you need to put in a conclusion. At the end of this, you need to conclude if your overall opinion, and then you need to tell people what is required to get started. Okay, a cell phone, a computer, internet, money, and stuff like that. And then you need to ask them if they have any questions before they get started. That is a very, very good question at the end, because you're simply asking them, you don't have to ask, do you want to join? Do you have any questions before you get started? So you're presenting yourself, we move on to the next stage. So that is one way that I build my team presentations. Number 2, Facebook. Okay. Now, actually, there is quite a number of people who have done this, and I'm impressed by their success and stories. What happens now? You need to post on Facebook, or especially Facebook groups, if I can say, or even your Facebook. But I don't normally post about business on my Facebook, or I talk about jokes and business, a little bit of business. So if you join my Facebook group, say business, you ask for phone numbers. Is that making sense? So if you want to look at my post that I made, I said entrepreneurs invited. Join our WhatsApp group for internet marketers. This is an elite group for online and aspiring entrepreneurs. Everyone in the groups makes money. Drop your number below. So everyone drops their contacts there to be added into your WhatsApp group. Okay. So what happens when you add people to your WhatsApp group? The first thing that you want to do is to add them to the main Facebook group. Does that make sense? Like the support group where the bigger things are happening, where the bigger money is being made. Okay. Why you do that? Because they will see the bigger picture of things as compared to your WhatsApp conversations. Does that make sense? And then you add them to the WhatsApp group on your cell phone. And then at this point when you'll be adding them, even if you took the number from the list here, at this point when you add them, some of the people will actually leave the group. And don't follow them. Okay, just leave them. Just let them go. Okay. But I promise you, when you do that, you need to interact with people. Help them to get started. Answer all their questions that they have. Does that make sense? If you look at the image here, 10% of the people that will join your WhatsApp group will actually become members of whatever you're promoting. Does that make sense? If you add 50 people to your WhatsApp group, you are guaranteed to have 5 people out of those. 10 will leave the group. I have added some other people, they say, my husband said no, okay, it's fine. Different reasons. Okay. People will just quit at the end of the day. So you don't have to worry about that. And then here I've actually put some headlines. Headlines is actually some of the things that you can actually post. Yeah, it's actually a website. This website is a little bit long, but I'm gonna give it to you by request. Okay, if you go on that website, they've got some cool write-up that you can use to post on Facebook. Okay, can I move on?
Yeah.
Okay. So that was number 2, right? And Facebook do's and don'ts. Okay. Connect with like-minded people. Does that make sense? I communicate with a lot of people on WhatsApp and on Facebook. So many of them, they give me negative comments. And when they give me a negative comment, I'll just leave you like that. Okay, I don't even fight you back, I just leave you like that. So, connect with like-minded people. Join relevant groups on Facebook. Join our groups on internet business. Okay, I am actually a member of close to 300 Facebook groups. Some are from Tanzania, some are from Kenya, some are from the States, some are from Malaysia, and all those. South Africa, Zimbabwe, stuff like that. Okay. Post jokes on your wall, like on a Facebook newsfeed. If you look at my Facebook newsfeed, I post a lot of jokes. Okay, let me tell you what happens. If I post a joke on my Facebook, like my Facebook page, I get like 30 comments, 15 likes, and 6 shares. People will share my post and even jokes. But if I post something to you business related, it's more like 1 like. Okay, so let me tell you how Facebook works. Okay, and why I post jokes in business. Even if they don't like, they would have seen my business post. So what I do is they can post 5-6 jokes, and then the 7th post is actually a business post. So if I post a joke, if you comment on someone's post on Facebook, Facebook is going to say, okay, this person I like, are you interested in this post? Now Kuda. The next day, if I post a business post, Facebook is going to notify it, Kuda has posted here again. So they are tempted to come and check out what I would have posted. So jokes are more interactive. Dominate social media. Okay, be known on Facebook or on Twitter. All together. If you want to connect with me on Facebook, I'm really sorry, otherwise your notifications will actually filled up. Okay, I always post a lot on Facebook. So the idea there is to dominate, to become an authority so that you be the go-to person. Okay, so many people, they approach me on Facebook, how are you doing, and stuff like that. Okay. Don't send more than 20 messages in 2 hours. Okay. You don't own Facebook. Understand? As much as that's your own account, Facebook owns Facebook, but you don't own Facebook. So if you break their rules, they will close your account. Okay. So you mustn't post more than 20 messages on Facebook. Like I said on the previous slide, I actually spoke to the lady who is in South Africa, and she was actually doing this. She had about 10 referrals into Mypayingads, but she was posting every second. Does that make sense? So I need to post about 20 messages in less than 2 hours, in about 2 hours. And don't spam people. When I'm saying don't spam people, don't post your link everywhere. Look at my website, look at my website, look at my website, I'm making money, you will make money and stuff like that. Okay, rather be an inviting person. Okay, invite them to join your WhatsApp group, and then you put them on the Facebook group. Okay, and don't friend request people on Facebook, rather ask them to friend you. Does that make sense? When you send out a lot of friend requests to people, there's a certain reach that Facebook reaches, and when you reach that, they will say, you're connecting with people that are not your friends and they are not accepting your friend requests. You might have issues with your Facebook account. Okay, so talk to people, ask them to friend request you. And I said, I want to say, don't put your link everywhere. Like there's a referral link where people will join your business. Don't post it everywhere on Facebook. Okay, so that's another way that I use to promote Mypayingads or any kind of business. And information products. Okay, I'll tell you how powerful this is. This is very, very massive, and this will bring you tons of referrals. Okay, it just brought me a lot of referrals. Who has read my ebook? Yeah? Someone was saying I've read the ebook. Okay. Who cannot write an ebook here? Raise your hand, be honest. Who can't write an ebook? Why? Okay, why?
Never tried it.
You've never tried it. Why? You haven't. You've never tried it. Okay. What we are saying now, I'm not a good writer. Okay. If you go through my ebook, there is a lot of spelling mistakes, I promise you. A lot of. It's true. Punctuality, actually, it's you know, I go to a point whereby I really want to do this, but just because I'm not a writer must not stop me from writing. I mean, I used to fear that. Okay, but with my spelling mistakes, I got 61 referrals. Okay.
Nobody sees them.
Yeah, you okay, awesome. That's awesome. But now, what we are saying now, the kind of ebooks that you should write. We are not saying that you write a book by chatting some bookstore or whatsoever. Write an ebook in 20 pages maximum, or even 10 pages maximum, with the how-to information. Do you get what I'm trying to say? People are looking for the how-to information. I'm saying how-to information. In my ebook, I'm going to show you how to make coffee. Okay. Now go on to the table. Go and fetch some water. Fetch 200 ml of water. Put 200 grains of sugar. Does that make sense? Boil for 20 minutes at 70 degrees. Those are the instructions that you are just putting in your ebook. And in your ebook, you put a referral link. Does that make sense? And to do an ebook, you use Microsoft Word. You type this way. You type in, what is Mypayingads? You answer that. How does someone get started? You say you get started like this. You open a PayPal account, you add funds via PayPal, and you take them step by step. Does that make sense? When you do an ebook, you can hire out a graphic designer who can do this little nice card, and then you can promote it on Facebook. Hi guys, I've done an ebook of how you can get started to making money online. And how many people are on Facebook? How many? A lot of people. And how many people do you think are going to download your ebook? Huh? Quite a lot. So, an ebook is just small portion of data that people can just download wherever they are. Does that make sense? You don't need to become an expert in this. Mr. Prayer, what do you do for a living?
I'm into data collection.
You're into data collection. Awesome. I'll tell you one thing that you can use ebooks to bring business to what you are doing right now. Let's say you are using debt collection. Let's write a book, Raganzi, how to avoid debt. Simple book, 10 pages. Make sure you pay on this day. Does that make sense? If someone reports you my debt collectors, these are the steps that you need to take. It's the how-to information you just put in your mind onto a certain piece of paper so that someone on the other side of the world can download. And guess what? When you put your referral link in Mypayingads, I guarantee you're going to get sign-ups. A lot of them. Okay. Now, you need to do what is known as some flyers. I'll tell you something. Who came here because they saw my flyer in town? 2 hands at the back. What I did was, I did a little flyer. It was I did about 2,000 of them. Okay. The topic is how to make money, how to earn money online through clicking ads. Presentation. Visit kudaonline.com/MPA. Does that make sense? And there's my number there. I'll tell you how this flyer will do to people. Okay, I'm addressing people here. Could you see how to make money online? There's a little presentation on this website. If you have any questions, there is my contact number. Okay, and those two ladies at the back, they came because they saw this flyer. So when you do this, trust me, you get referral as well. And then there is what is known as a sales copy. I don't know who has a copy of this. Okay, this one is known as a source copy. These are the things that you're seeing here. I think I'm going to give you all one each here. A source copy is basically a little brochure that you do that has got information about your company or about how it all works. Okay, this can be an information product. Okay, this can be an information product. Let's look at prayer. You can write how to avoid debt. Does that make sense? You just put your information there and then you give it out to people. The reason why this is very effective, it's because many people, they are advertising direct to people. They are not educating people. So you need to come up with an educational based approach, whereby you are educating people at the same time you are offering them a solution and you'll be making money out of that. So instead of doing a flyer, we can help you to collect a credit chain. Which one do you think is going to move faster? How to avoid debt, and we can help you to collect a credit chain. Which one is going to move faster? How to avoid debt. So you need to come up with those. And then now you need to have people at heart. Okay, if I never do you know that anyone in this room can make $500 a month from the internet? $1,000 a month from the internet. You might not believe me now, but it's a process. You should understand that. Because what's happening right now is, as you are listening to this, you're going to get my referrals. People are going to come to you and ask you, how do I go about this? Okay, don't promise them the $500 that they can make. That chases people away. Does that make sense? Promise them, Kuti, I want to help you to make $5 on the internet today. I want to help you to make the first dollar on the internet. So I've done a diagram. Take people through the baby steps. Don't be in a rush. Although Jesus is out to prayer, if I help you today, Nara, we can make $1,000, $2,000. You might not believe me if I say that now. But if I say, I want to help you to make the first $10, chances are you might believe me. So I've done the diagram. The first step is actually you'll be taking the baby steps. Understand? The baby step, this includes Kuda paper account. It's something that is very, very simple. At the same time, it's something that is very, very hard to other people. Help them through that. Kuda Gmail account here. Could transfer my funds into Mypayingads. Is that making sense? It's something that can be easy to you, but it can be difficult for others. With Mypayingads now, it will only take them about an hour to start seeing money coming in. So you help them make the $5 on the internet. Is that making sense? Well, but I would withdraw, and they would go like, wow, I've made $5. Then I can make 10. How can I make $200? And then you move on to the next stage. They are building their confidence. Build their. Now they have the confidence that this works. Does that make sense? And then they move on to the steps that they can believe that they can make money online. Because at the end of the day, will from this point up to this point. Does that make sense? And where we want to take them is to take them where they can stand on their own. So from this stage, when they believe that they can make money online, when they have made the first $5 on the internet, they are going to spread the word. They are going to tell others. Does that make sense? And with the way Mypayingads is built, when they tell others, you will, as the person who will refer, you also benefit. And then now, they make more, when they spread the word, when they invite other friends, they make more money. And you also make more money. Does that make sense? And they come back and thank you. Thank you very much for showing me this business. Okay, and they trust you. At the end of the day, they will become your future business partners. Are we on the same page? The last step is they can stand on their own. So what you have here, is to take a person from a place whereby they don't believe up to a stage whereby they believe and be on their own. Does that make sense? In this business, you're going to be getting referrals, and you need to understand this process. Some of the people actually focus on how do I open a Gmail account, how do I send an email. Okay, so with that being said, especially on the future business partners, Mypayingads may go away today, but tomorrow, when we go build a van, I can talk to them about any business. Okay, and then idea number six that I use, I look for people who are looking for employment on Facebook. Okay, so if you go on Facebook, on the little bar where you search Stellenbosch Paper, I want you to go there and search jobs in, and then you put in the name of the country. So you say jobs in Kenya, jobs in Tanzania, jobs in United Kingdom, jobs in any country. Okay. So Facebook is actually going to show you some results of the Facebook groups or pages that are related to that. So you will see that when you open those Facebook groups, you will see that there will be people saying, guys, I'm looking for any kind of a job. Okay, so what you're going to offer them is actually a solution. And the solution, guess what it is? It's Mypayingads. Okay, you can tell them, I'm going to be very patient with you, but I want you to follow instructions. If you can follow instructions, you're definitely going to get the money that you want. And then you talk to the people, you give them instructions, go and open an account there, add funds, get more referrals, wherever they are in the world. This business works anywhere in the world. Okay, so this is what I've been just explaining. And then now, in terms of resources, I think I'm going to put this on your emails so that you can go through this information that I just put in the Panama ebooks and so that you can get point of reference to the things that I've actually done and that has been bringing results. So with that being said, really, if you look at what I've told you guys, the sky is the limit. Okay, so these are just some of the ways that I use to build any kind of business. It's not showing up at any business. Be it Mypayingads, be it anything, it can work. And I'm looking forward to hear your stories soon. So guys, let's make it happen. Okay, this is something that I've said earlier. Forget about making money while you're sleeping, right? Right now you need to work hard to make things happen. You and only you can make this happen for yourself. And you must make this happen now. Okay. What I do is I just show people how to get started, all the possibilities. And really guys, I cannot make this happen for you, but you have to make it happen for yourself. And then one last quote that I want to talk about is, you become resourceful by asking better quality questions. Okay, ask yourself, how can I help people have a better quality of life? How can I afford it? You need to become a solution. You need to become the solution, become larger than any problem. Okay. The world right now, in fact in Zimbabwe, we have a challenge of resources. Research is becoming scarce, jobs are becoming scarce. Okay, so what you need to come up is a way of helping people to make the money. Okay, and you have Mypayingads at your head. And trust me, someone is waiting for Mypayingads, but you bring them the offer. Not everyone is going to buy in, but someone there is actually waiting for this business. So, with that being said, I don't know if there's any questions. Silence means
No, it's not that way. It's just, I'm just trying to think, for example, you said you started in August.
Yes.
August this year.
Yes.
I'm trying to think like I joined lesson this month and I have to try to convince the people I know how to, it's sometimes how to pass on the information. No, not all of them are going to take it up. Yeah, but is that bridging of saying, I'm here, and then someone says, how much have you made? And I say, no, I've got 3 months. I'm betting, I'll show them the page and all those kind of things. So it's that bit that is a thing. Once the people see your success, yeah, they tend to come and see how you're doing it. But before that, it can be a bit.
I'll tell you something. I'll tell you something. It can be that. I was talking to someone in Tanzania. He was saying, I'm glad that you're doing an event, and it doesn't matter how many people are coming there, but I'm glad that you're doing something, because I've said in Africa, you look for people who are doing what you're doing. I've shown, and I need to start doing that in Tanzania. That guy is a Tanzanian. But I'll tell you something, it's 50-50. Some of the people, they will jump in because they are seeing your success. But the danger with those people is if they fail now, because they were following your success. Does that make sense? Yeah. So since they are following your success, if they fail, because they blame me. Because what we are saying is, I told you guys, you might not get the results that I have. It may be way better than mine. It may be way lower than mine. So, yeah, that can happen. But I'll tell you a story. I referred a lady, Anonzi, Miss Shanta, to Mypayingads. Okay. And that lady referred a guy named Kevin. Okay. And Kevin now, he said, I want to go to meet Kuda. And Kevin came to meet me, but he came with a friend. And this guy, his name is Pardon. And what happened was, Pardon, when I did the presentation, the PowerPoint presentation, Pardon said, I want to start now. I have $10 in my pocket. Kevin was not ready, but he's the one who brought Pardon. But Pardon was already in. And I said, no, I'm not going to sign you up, Pardon. I want you to sign up under Kevin. And Kevin signed up. Okay. And after Kevin signed up, Kevin went, I never saw him again. But Pardon, I got $10, he saw that the money is what? Is coming in. The next minute he called me, could I need to put in $200? I said $200. I said $600. It became $800. And guess who's making the money? It's Kevin is getting the commissions. But he's on post. And I didn't even think he's clicking his adverts anymore. So the scenario differs. I mean, you might talk to someone and I think I told you ready, super ready, just do something and find out. Sometimes you may talk to someone and they my results are first. Some of the people, they go to your point of show me the money that you withdraw. You're going to withdraw. I get that a lot.
Yeah, but what do you do with such people?
No.
What do I do with such people?
Yeah, what to see my own withdraw?
You know what? Those people, most of the times they are really hard to deal with. I'll tell you that. They're really difficult to deal with. I've got a lady who exited our WhatsApp group. She came to my inbox and then we started to chat. And I said, no, you can start this business for $5. And then she said, no, I can't spend my hard-earned $5 on that program. And then I said, what do you prefer doing? To go and buy groceries with your hard-earned $5, or you want to let that $5 work hard for you? And she said, I want to let that money work hard for me. And she said, show me the money that you have made. And I'm like, no, I'm still doubting. And then I had to remove it from the group. So either way, they might say, no.
If I get you right, you must come to a point where you realize it's a time waste.
Yes, and move on.
There's a saying that says we master our pay when the student is ready.
Yeah, the master will pay when the student is ready.
He was ready.
I'll tell you something. The first person that I sponsored into this business was a guy by the name Tonde in Guem. I think I sponsored Tonde 10 days after that joined Mypayingads. But when I spoke to Tonde, this is what I spoke to him. I said, Sha, I started something here. Can you help me analyze if this is working out? Chat. And then he said, oh, let's see. Put it. And then when he saw it, this is the thing, let's move with it. And his team actually right now, I think it's growing so fast. So it really depends. It really depends. But in Inanga, I don't sound desperate to people. Could become part of this because I still make the money if they don't join. Any questions?
Why did you go there to your mindset?
Go back to mine.
Yeah. It's quite inspiring. To me.
Okay. I promise to let me increase also. Okay, let me just refresh this. How much was it in the morning?
Because your net hits me.
But the sharing is increased slightly.
And I've got actually 33 paid members now, eh?
Yeah.
Because I had 28.
28. I've increased slightly. Can you see one of your adverts?
One of my adverts?
Yes.
Okay, in it I'm promoting, okay, if you want to look for something to promote, you can join a network marketing company. Okay, or you can look for free programs to promote on the internet. You just go on Google and say affiliate programs. You type that, they will show up. This is one of the things that I'm promoting. Okay, let me show you from here. Okay. Let me just click that.
Do the affiliate companies, do they pay?
Yeah, they do pay. This is let me show you one thing that I'm promoting. It's actually this company knows both the affiliate. It's actually the guys who train you to do internet marketing. It's an online based program that I'm promoting.
And how much do you pay for the training?
I pay 358 per year for the training. So now what happens is they also give you 50% if you refer someone. So this is one of the things that I'm promoting in Mypayingads. And also, I normally promote, and I'm also promoting this thing, one of my ebooks as well, like a 10-page ebook. It's how to create information ebooks that build referrals. Like ebook. So what I've done is someone gets the ebook for free, But before they get the ebook, they have to leave in their email and name them so that I can sell them. I'm just using this to connect my emails.
When you get the email, then you send them the link.
Yes, of the ebook.
From Mypayingads. Sometimes I'm going to somebody vacancy maximum 160 seconds.
Okay, that now is not paid to click.
Okay.
The members of Mypayingads, they pay an extra money if you want more advertising. You pay an extra money whereby you pay people who click, they will get paid 0.001 for every click they make. So it's something extra that can be done.
And how many adverts is something
It depends on how much money you put in. If you put in a good amount of money, you get the adverts to promote them.
Sir, in short, just run through. When I say to you, you can make money by clicking. That's the first stage.
Yes.
Then you can make money when you buy shares.
Yes.
Then you can make money when you refer people and
Exactly. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Oh.
Yes. Yeah. Those are the, and you can also, the fourth thing, you can make money by promoting your other thing.
Oh, okay.
Like you saw the educational thing that I'm promoting. Moment I got joined, and there is a chance of.
But how do you make money by promoting your ebook? How do you make money?
I'm not making money, but I'm collecting data.
Okay.
I'm just collecting data so that I can promote some other businesses. Okay.
The data collect is mainly emails.
Yes, it's mainly emails.
You said that that's a link or something.
Yes, so I'm going to do something to them.
Bring it on, bring it on. You, bring it on. You, life know the sweet though, hey. If some people know the hate too. So use the number 6 so and calculate. You go see the ratio. The beef self na meat yo. Whether na asu them relate to. So bring your own crayfish, oh, we go mix, oh, la. Shana them talk say, we no go blow. Share them they see us now, we don't they glow. Take a look at me now, take a look at me now. We're running things in this town. Can't you see? I don't care who you are, where you're from, or what you do. Just as long as you're chasing money, do what's right, never give up on it. Bring it on, bring it on. Are you ready? Unu ready? No matter how you try, don't you ever fall. Keep your head up high and standing tall. Bring it on, bring it on. Are you ready? Unu ready? No matter how you try, don't you ever fall. Keep your head up high and standing tall. And rising, rising, rising. Keep it high and rising, rising. Bring it on. This life is not easy. So much hustling and puzzling. Everyone is struggling. So make you know they believe, say. Since everyone is chasing, you're never gonna make it. Never say no, never give up. Keep your head up, standing tall. And for sure, you go turn it up, turn down for what? Hey, Shane and them talk say, we no go blow. Share them they see us now, we don't they glow. Take a look at me now, take a look at me now. We're running things in this town. Can't you see? I don't care who you are, where you're from, or what you do. Just as long as you're chasing money, do what's right, never give up on it. Bring it on, bring it on. Are you ready?
No matter how you try, don't you ever fall. Keep your head up high and standing tall. Bring it on, bring it on. Are you ready? Ready? No matter how you try, don't you ever fall. Keep your head up high and standing tall. And rising, rising, rising. Keep it high and rising, rising. I don't care who you are, where you're from, or what you do. Just as long as you're chasing money, do what's right, never give up on it. Bring it on, bring it on. Are you ready? Ready? No matter how you try, don't you ever fall. Keep your head up high and standing tall. Bring it on, bring it on. Are you ready? Ready? No matter how you try, don't you ever fall. Keep your head up high and standing tall. And rising, rising, rising. Keep it high and rising, rising.